HVAC. What does it mean? It is a super science word. It stands for heating. That keeps us warm and toasty. It stands for ventilation. That means fresh, clean air. And it stands for air conditioning. That keeps us cool as a cucumber. Wow. That is a lot of amazing science in one name. These systems are all around us, working silently in our homes. They are busy in our schools and even in big shopping malls too. They work hard every single day, like little invisible helpers. They make our inside world so much more comfortable and pleasant. Yes, HVAC is a true friend to us all, believe me. Why is HVAC so super important, you might be asking? Well, consider this. Think about a super hot summer day. The sun is blazing. Phew! It is so hot outside you feel like you are melting like an ice cream cone. Then you step inside your cool, comfy house. Ah, that feels wonderful. That amazing feeling is your air conditioning working its magic. Or let's imagine a freezing winter night. Brr, it is incredibly cold outside. But inside your home you are warm and cozy, snug as a bug in a rug. That is your heating system doing its fantastic job. HVAC helps us feel just right no matter the season all year long. Now let's put on our thinking caps. What if we did not have HVAC systems? Oh boy, that would be a very different world and not as comfy. Summer days would be incredibly sweaty, even when we are indoors. We would all be fanning ourselves constantly, trying to find some relief. Winter nights would feel like we were living inside a giant icebox. We would need to wear so many layers of clothes and use mountains of blankets. It would be much harder to focus on our schoolwork or play our favorite games. HVAC truly makes our daily lives so much better and easier. It is a genuine modern marvel, a fantastic example of science in action. So you can think of HVAC as your home's personal weather wizard. Yes, a wizard. It is like having a magical friend who controls the climate inside your house. It waves its invisible magic wand and poof, the air changes. Is it too hot and sticky? Poof, cool, refreshing air appears to save the day. Is it too cold and shivery? Shazam, warm, comforting air flows all around you, and it even cleans the air too, which is super important. That is the ventilation part. It filters out dust and yucky stuff, so we breathe cleaner air. Pretty neat, huh? Science is truly amazing and all around us. First up in our HVAC team is the thermostat. This gadget is the brain of the whole operation. Yes, it is the smart boss that tells everyone else what to do. You tell the thermostat, hey, I want it to be 72 degrees in here. And the thermostat, being very obedient, says, okay boss, coming right up. It then sends signals to the heating or cooling parts to get to work. It is usually a small box on your wall, but it has a big job. It constantly senses the room's temperature to keep things just right. It is a very clever little device ensuring our ultimate comfort. It makes sure everything is perfectly balanced for you all day and night. Next, let us meet the furnace and its trusty sidekick, the heat exchanger. These are the super important parts that bring the wonderful warmth to your home. The furnace is like a big, powerful heater, a real heat-making machine. It can burn fuel like natural gas or use electricity to generate heat. This process makes things very hot inside the furnace, safely of course. The heat exchanger is its clever buddy, a crucial component in this team. It takes all that amazing heat created by the furnace. Then it transfers that heat to the air that will circulate in your home. It is like giving a warm, cozy hug to your entire house, making everyone smile. Now let's talk about the cool crowd, the evaporator coil and the condensing unit. These two champions work together to bring you glorious air conditioning. The evaporator coil is located inside your house, usually with the furnace or air handler. It gets super duper cold when the AC is running, like an icy magical box. A special, amazing stuff called refrigerant flows through this coil. This super cold coil then pulls all the unwanted heat out of your indoor air. The condensing unit is its partner and it typically lives outside your house. It takes all that collected heat from inside and releases it into the outdoor air. So your house stays wonderfully cool and not sticky, even on the hottest days. And how does all this fantastic warm or cool air travel throughout your home? It happens through a network of refrigerant lines, ductwork, and vents. Refrigerant lines are like special insulated pipes, very important pathways. They carry the refrigerant liquid or gas between the indoor and outdoor coils. Ductwork is a big system of tubes or channels, like secret tunnels. These tubes are often hidden in your walls, ceilings, or attic spaces. They are the super highways for the conditioned air to travel through. Vents are the openings you see in your rooms, on the floor, wall, or ceiling. Warm or cool air blows out from these vents, delivered right to you. This whole team works together. So how does the heating magic actually happen? It is quite a scientific show. It all begins with our smart friend the thermostat. It is always sensing the air. If it senses the room is too chilly for your liking, it springs into action. It sends an important signal to the furnace, telling it to wake up and get to work. The furnace fires up and starts making lots of wonderful heat. The heat exchanger then gets hot and warms up the air passing over it. Then, a powerful fan, often called a blower, starts to push this warmed air. It pushes it through all the connected ductwork like a gentle breeze. And voila, warm, cozy air flows out of your vents, filling your room with comfort. Science. And what about the cooling magic? It is a bit like a reverse trick, but just as cool. Again, the thermostat is the director of this show. It says, "Whoa, it's too hot in here." It then signals the air conditioner to start its amazing cooling process. The special refrigerant liquid inside the evaporator coil starts to get very, very chilly. As the warm, humid indoor air from your rooms passes over this super cold coil, a change happens. The heat and moisture are absorbed from the air like a sponge soaking up water. The refrigerant then carries this unwanted heat away, on a journey. It travels through the lines to the condensing unit that is located outside your house. There, the heat is released into the outdoor air, and cool, dry air is left inside for you. Let's not forget the V in HVAC, ventilation. This is super important for fresh air. Ventilation is all about bringing fresh, clean outdoor air into your home. It is also about sending stale, yucky indoor air out, making space for the good stuff. Your HVAC system often has special filters, which are like air superheroes. These filters are amazing. They work hard to trap dust, pollen, and other tiny particles. Things that you do not want to breathe in. This helps keep your indoor air clean and healthy, so you and your family can breathe easier and feel better every day. It is like giving your house a big, deep breath of fresh, crisp air. Healthy air means a happy home and happy people. It's a scientific fact. It is all a wonderful, continuous cycle, you see. It is quite brilliant, really. Heating, cooling, and ventilating, these processes are always ready to go. These amazing systems work hard, often without you even noticing them much. They are dedicated to keeping the temperature inside your home just right for you. They also work tirelessly to keep your indoor air as clean as possible. Whether it is a scorching hot summer day or a bone-chilling cold winter night, or even on a day when the air just feels a bit stuffy and not so fresh, your HVAC system is there like a silent guardian working behind the scenes, always making your home a more comfortable, healthier, and happier place to be. Time for some super cool HVAC fun facts. Get ready to be amazed. Did you know that the very first modern air conditioning unit was not for people's comfort? Nope, it is true. Way back in 1902, a clever engineer named Willis Carrier invented it. He actually invented it for a printing press company. Isn't that a surprise? The machine helped to control the humidity in the air at the printing plant. This was very important because it stopped the paper from wrinkling and smudging ink. So thanks to a problem with printing paper, we can all stay cool and comfy today. Isn't that amazing? Science solves all sorts of interesting problems in unexpected ways. HVAC systems are incredibly important in so many different places. Not just in our homes, think about schools. Kids need to be comfortable so they can learn their best. Imagine trying to study math when you are too hot or too cold. No fun. Businesses need good HVAC systems too, so workers can be productive and happy. Hospitals really need excellent HVAC. This is super critical for them. It helps keep patients safe and comfortable during their recovery. It also helps keep the air clean and can reduce the spread of germs. Even astronauts way up in space need special air systems in their spacecrafts. HVAC is truly a worldwide and even space-wide helper, making life better for everyone. Here is another fascinating fact from history for you. Are you ready? The ancient Romans, who lived a long time ago, had a basic form of heating. They were very clever engineers for their time, you know. They called their system a hypocaust. It sent warm air under floors and through walls. This helped to keep their buildings and bathhouses warm during colder months. And here is some modern trivia. Good indoor air quality can improve your sleep. Yes, breathing cleaner air can help you rest better and even boost your mood. So a well-working HVAC system does more than just cool or heat your home. It actively contributes to making you feel your absolute best, day and night. So there you have it, science adventurers. HVAC systems are true unsung heroes. They heat our homes when it is cold, making us feel snug and warm. They ventilate our spaces, bringing in fresh air and kicking out the old. And they provide wonderful air conditioning when it is hot, keeping us cool. They keep us comfortable and help us breathe cleaner air all year round, from the smart thermostat on the wall to the busy coils, fans, and hidden ducts. Every single part works together in a fantastic, well-orchestrated scientific dance. Next time you feel that refreshing cool breeze or that cozy warmth inside, take a moment. Think about your amazing HVAC system. How cool is that? Science is truly all around us. What if your pet could control the thermostat?